Hello and welcome to Unacademy, a one-stop destination for all the English medium civil services aspirants. Welcome to another session of Economy Explained. And in this session, let's try and understand why CBI has conducted raids at more than 60 locations across multiple states in connection to UCO Bank IMPS scam. Now, before I start the discussion, a very important announcement. We at Unacademy are very happy to launch You Can initiative, Unacademy's Current Affairs Navigator. This will be a comprehensive current affairs course for the civil services examination. The classes will be taught by respective subject faculties. And in these classes, we are going to cover various or the diverse current affairs sources such as newspapers, PIB, Yojana, Down to Earth, Economic and Political Weekly, etc. And this will be a one-stop destination for your current affairs requirements. Regarding the classes will be held on 4 days, Tuesday to Friday. Timing is 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. For further details, please click on the link provided below in the descriptive section. Now let's begin the discussion. What is IMPS? The point number one will be, what is this IMPS? Now, whenever you want to transfer funds, there are different ways you can make the transfer. For example, you can use a check to make a payment. In addition to this mode of a payment, there are different modes of digital payments which are available, such as IMPS, such as NEFT and RTGS. What is RTGS? Real-time gross settlement. NEFT is National Electronic Fund Transfer, and IMPS basically stands for Immediate Payment Services. IMPS was introduced back in the year 2010 by NPCI, National Payments Corporation of India Limited. The whole idea of IMPS is to transfer the funds from one account to another account or from one bank customer into another bank customer. And regarding this, there are two ways. There are two methods that you can use to transfer funds under IMPS. One is called as the person to person transfer, and the other one is person to account transfer. For example, let's say I want to transfer 1 lakh rupees into your bank account. Let's say, just for sake of fun, hypothetical situation, I want to transfer 1 lakh rupees into your bank account. One way I can transfer using IMPS is, I will take your account details, I will take IFSC code of your bank, what is the name of your bank, etc. I will provide all of these details in my bank account, that is online, or let's say the mobile account. And then once you are added as a beneficiary, I will transfer funds into your account. This is one way, that is person to account. Another way is, a bank would have given you MMID, right? MMID code, that is a 7-digit number, an identification code. Now you will give me your identification code. I will use the identification code and some other detail and transfer funds into your account. So there are two ways under which IMPS, or there are two ways under IMPS using which funds can be transferred. And what is the limit of the fund transfer under IMPS? Generally, the limit that has been fixed is around 5 lakh rupees. Now, what is the issue all about? Having understood the concept of IMPS, what is the scam all about? Please understand, Yuko Bank has provided certain services to be provided by a private sector company. That is, they have entered into a contract wherein a private sector company will provide certain services to Yuko Bank. These services are associated with development of an app, that is the mobile app of Yuko Bank. Now, in this company, two people from this company, they have basically been able to change the settings in the Yuko's server. I'll repeat my statement. They have been able to change the settings in the Yuko server, and as a result of which funds have been transferred from other banks into UCO Bank. At least that is what it looks like with the changes of the settings. Now many of you will be confused. Many of you will ask me, sir, what are you saying? It's difficult to understand. Let's say I want to transfer funds from my account into your account using IMPS. I want to transfer the funds. Now whenever you talk about the funds here, one will be origin account, one will be an origin account, and the second one will be a destination account. Like I said, imagine I want to transfer 1 lakh rupees to you through IMPS, and let's say hypothetically I have 5 lakh rupees in my bank account and you have, let's say hypothetically, 50 lakh rupees. Why not? Or 50 crore rupees. It doesn't matter. So when I transfer 1 lakh rupees from my account into your bank account, that's a destination bank account, this number automatically will come down to 4 lakh rupees. The balance in my account will come down to 4 lakh. The balance in your account automatically will increase to 51 lakh rupees. This is how generally the bank accounts will reflect the numbers when the funds are transferred. And that is common. That's very common. That is how the banking system is supposed to operate. Now what these two people have done is, they have obviously got access to the IMPS settings within the Yuko Bank's server, and they have made certain alterations or changes to the IMPS settings. And because they have made the changes to IMPS settings, now it looks like, I repeat, it looks like from many bank accounts, that is out of Yuko Bank, from multiple bank accounts, funds have been transferred into many bank accounts within Yuko Bank. All of you are able to understand? Right? I'm saying the IMPS settings have been altered in such a way that it looks like funds have been transferred from many bank accounts which are not Yuko Bank accounts, other bank accounts, into the Yuko Bank accounts. But in reality, what has happened? No such fund transfer has actually happened. No such fund transfer has actually happened. That is, if I take the same example that I've written here, it looks like 1 lakh rupee has been transferred into your bank account, but actually or in reality, I have not transferred the fund. From my bank account, the amount has not come down to 4 lakh rupees. It is still 5 lakh rupees. But because the IMPS settings of Yuko Bank has been altered, it looks like 1 lakh rupee has been transferred into your bank account. Now what you have done, again, don't take it as a meaning to say that you are a culprit. Just an example. What the customer has done is, this Yuko Bank customer has gone to the bank and has withdrawn all of this money. The Yuko Bank customer has gone to the bank, has utilized multiple channels. In fact, CBI says the customers have used multiple channels. They have exploited this loophole in the system and they have withdrawn all of this money using multiple channels. So on one side, from my bank account, money has not been transferred. But because of changes that have been done to IMPS settings, it looks like money has been transferred into your account and you have gone to the bank and you have withdrawn all of this amount. The amount which has been done in this way, that is, it's basically a scam, IMPS scam. The amount which has been transferred in this way, again, no such transfer has happened from other bank accounts, but Yuko Bank accounts have received this amount. It is more than 800 crore rupees. And customers, CBI says customers have withdrawn this money, which is basically now a loss to the Yuko Bank. So what has been done by the Yuko Bank? Yuko Bank has approached CBI and has stated between November 10th to 13th, last year, between November 10th to 13th, such transactions have taken place, which have been basically a scam. They have exploited the gaps in the banking sector and they have withdrawn all of this fund, and more than 800 crore rupee has been withdrawn like this. Now, out of this 800 crore rupee which has been withdrawn, Yuko Bank says it has been able to recover more than 660 crore rupees. Out of this amount, more than 600 crore, this number is not important. Yuko Bank says it has been able to recover more than 600 crore rupee. Now you will ask me, sir, how is that possible? If a person has taken the money, how it is possible for the bank to recover more than 600 crore rupee? There is a term called as lien on the account. there is a term called as lien on the account. Lien basically is nothing but a claim. Lien is nothing but a claim. For example, imagine you take a loan from a bank, but the bank is doubtful whether you will be able to repay this loan. Now what the bank can do is, you will have certain amount in your savings bank account. It will create a lien on that account, which means, let's say hypothetically, you are supposed to pay 1 lakh rupees to the bank. You are supposed to repay 1 lakh rupee loan, and in your savings bank account there are 10 lakh rupees. So out of this 10 lakh rupee, the bank will put a lien of 1 lakh rupee, which means out of 10 lakh rupee, you cannot use all the 10, you can use only 9, remaining 1 lakh rupee, you cannot use it, which means bank has not taken away the money right now. The bank has basically ensured that you will not be able to withdraw all the 10 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupee, you cannot touch it. This is called as a lien on an account. So Yuko Bank says it has imposed a lien on many of these accounts, and as a result of which more than 600 crore rupee it has been able to recover. Going forward, or after this particular thing has happened, CBI has taken up the case and it has conducted raids at more than 60 locations across many states, and it has recovered many of the tools, many of the technological equipments which have been used by the culprits to conduct such a scam. So these are certain very important points associated with the Yuko Bank IMPS scam and why CBI has conducted raid very recently. If you like this initiative, please hit the like button, and if you yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do it now. Thank you. Have a great day.